What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to show you how to potentially fix your stiff clutch handle on your 2024 Harley Touring. All right, guys, so if you've been riding and all of a sudden your clutch cable gets real stiff on you and you can't figure out why, could potentially be this. Upon further inspection, you might see that your stock clutch adjustment, which is not going to look like this, is actually a piece of plastic, and it could be stripped out, might not be doing what it was originally intended to do. So if you only gotten to that point, you can replace it with something like this. This came from Law Abiding Biker. It's a great piece, replaces all the plastic mechanism with a whole piece of metal, so it's very strong, a lot more durable. Now, if you're like me in my situation, damages went even further. So after replacing this plastic housing actually cracked. Okay, so now that's the issue I'm having now. When I squeeze my clutch handle, these two pieces are kind of creating friction where they're not supposed to, and the clutch handle is still very stiff. So the alternative for us today is Fat Baggers has made a kit that actually replaces this whole entire mechanism. It's an upper clutch cable kit, and it's gonna start from here and then go all the way up to your handle so that it's nice and easy. So just to give you guys another closer look here, this is the remnants of my stock clutch cable that came off of this bike. There was a yellow plastic sleeve that housed all of this here. I actually, just to save myself some aggravation, I actually just cut it and broke it off of there. But this is also a piece of plastic that slides over everything, and they're really kind of relying on this plastic to hold it all together. I'm not going to get into, whose fault this is or design flaw, yada, 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 but I think it is kind of ridiculous that we're relying on plastic parts on these machines. So, but that's just my opinion. Let's take a quick look at the Fat Baggers boxing here. We got our new kits here. I did order 2 of them. We already threw this one on the bike. We have another 24 bike that we're going to be working on as well, so I did get 2 of them. Our favorite part about this kit here at Big Body Entertainment is made in the USA, baby. Buy American, use American. All right, guys, so we got everything all installed and wrapped up here. Again, we were able to eliminate all that plastic crap that Harley put on here from the factory, replaced it with this nice aluminum sleeve. In case you didn't know, this connection here is where the upper cable connects to the lower cable, all made in aluminum. So it's very strong, a lot stronger than it was from the factory. Hopefully we won't have any more issues. Again, very, very easy install, running it right through our fairing up to top to our bars. One connection on the bars here to hold it steady, and then of course your connection up at your lever itself. One tip I would like to give you guys, I wish I would have paid a little bit more attention to when I started doing the install on this bike here, is make sure you make your connection down here first. Okay, hook your upper cable to your lower cable first before you fasten the cable at the bars up here or even at the lever itself. It will fight you a lot less. It'll be a lot easier to make that connection down on the bottom. And then just for, to play it safe, I did readjust my clutch on the primary side. I took the derby cover off and readjusted the clutch when I was finished, just to make sure that we didn't whack out that lower cable at all. So now, as you can see here, very easy clutch, just like how it should be. No binding, no pinching, just like how it should be. If you need help on the install, you can go to the Fat Baggers website. They did throw up a couple videos on the best way to install the new clutch cable. You do now have an adjustment at the lever, so you don't really have to go down in there anymore like you did on the stock situation. You can make your adjustments from here if you got to take up some slack, or as your clutch wears down, if you need to tighten up some slack, whatever you got to do. All right, guys, so we got our new upper clutch cable put in. Again, this is the easy install upper clutch cable kit from Fat Baggers. Definitely check them out if you've experienced these type of issues. We're just getting ready to wrap this up here, and then we're going to take you guys for a little ride so you can see how everything's operating out on the road. So hope this video helps. Make sure you like and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next one. Bye, Bubba. Bye. Wow. I forgot how smooth this clutch was supposed to be. Really is a night and day difference. Yeah, it feels a lot better, for sure. Just like it was when it was stock. I got so used to that thing being so stiff, man. Then I noticed, well, one, it wasn't safe. I was afraid of it always breaking, but I noticed it affecting my shift time severely when I was racing. So figured it was about time to figure out a better solution, and I'm really glad that I stumbled across that Fat Bagger site and that kit that they offer, man. It's amazing. It's gonna make me fall in love with my bike all over again. It is fucking cold out here, bro. My God. Beginning of March in New York. Who the fuck thought it was a good idea to ride a bike today, huh? For those of you who have a 2024 Road Glide or newer, give me your feedback in the comments. Tell me what your favorite part about that bike is. I absolutely love mine, man. I love everything about it, honestly. I came from a 2020 Fat Boy, which was a great bike also. I loved that bike. That bike was a lot of fun. It was very nimble. Had really good, power, speed. Had a 114 on it. It was stock, but 114 on a bike that weighs, significantly lighter than this one. So it was fast, but that's what George at All Americans for. Before that, I had a 2001 Road King. That's what started my Harley addiction. And great bike. I still have that one. I'm actually going to be putting that one on the channel soon, probably. We got a lot of upgrades coming soon to that one. But yeah, I love this bike. The rideability on it, going far distances, zero complaints, man. It's a great bike. I love it, especially once we have the man down south put a little sauce in it. Runs really strong. Now that we have a good working clutch cable, we'll be able to show you that. Oh, I didn't turn my traction control off. Fuck. Cutting ignition on me, no good. We're gonna have to fix that real quick. Stop. Okay, traction control off. Let's see what she's gonna do with this bullshit stock tire and 40-degree weather. I'm gonna say probably not much. Any cops? No cops. Wow, actually lifted the wheel up. Okay, take that. Still spins pretty bad going at the second. Man, I gotta get that chain drive done so I can put a freaking sticky tire on this thing. I'm so sick and tired of it doing nothing but spinning. Spinning ain't winning, you heard? Spinning ain't winning. All right, now we got some road ahead of us to get a little speed going. Let's roll a couple gears and see what she's got with this new clutch cable. No problem. I'll tell you one thing's for sure, man. I'm really thankful that I actually went to First Manufacturer and got this jacket. It is so big and so bulky, and I hate riding with it, but god damn is it keeping me warm right now, bro. Well, guys, like I said earlier, I hope you've liked this video. I hope it was helpful for you. If you've been having the same issues I was having, definitely check into that stock bullshit assembly, that clutch cable assembly that Harley puts on these bikes. That is probably more than likely your issue. Check it out. If you see that self-adjuster is stripped out or broken in any way, go check out Law Abiding Biker and get that metal replacement piece, or jump to the final step like I did and go to fatbaggers.com and get that easy install upper clutch cable kit. I promise you, you won't regret it. Your bike will run perfect like it did from day one again. Even with all this power on it, like I said, I got stiffer springs in my clutch and I still feel just as good as it did from day one. You will love it. Make sure you like and subscribe. See you guys on the next one.